Hi guys, just in case you're new to this channel, my name is Steve Holbrook. This channel is the go-to place for agents who want to become high-producing agents in the insurance industry. Having been in the insurance industry for nearly 20 years, I can tell you that the percentage of agents that make it past the first 5 years is staggering, let alone one. I see so many companies that chew their agents up and spit them out almost as fast as they recruit them. There's a lot of reasons why agents fail in this industry, and I'm gonna cover the top ones in this video. After watching this video, you are gonna know the things to avoid so that you have a shot of winning and winning long-term as an insurance agent. Now, before I go any further, I do wanna mention this. It makes a huge difference that you choose the right company to work with. The results and the retention that I experience in my team are significantly different than the industry as a whole. I constantly see people getting lured into these candy companies that look so sweet on the outside, but get rotted from the inside out. They lure these innocent agents over with promises of things like ownership and higher contract. At the end of the day, just to get completely let down by the things that really matter, like products for the client, leadership, mentorship training, agency overrides, building an actual override agency business. If you are in the insurance industry or looking to get into the insurance industry, the firm I work for is the #1 opportunity in North America today. It's not even close. If you want more information how to join my record-breaking group, check out agentholbrook.com for more information, and let's see if you'd be a fit. All right, now with that out of the way, let's talk about why most insurance agents fail during the first 12 months. Number one, they treat it like a 9 to 5. You can't think of this as a 9 to 5. If you're looking for a 9 to 5, be home for dinner, never work weekends, you're barking up the wrong tree. Don't get me wrong. This industry, especially now with Zoom, allows you to control your schedule and your time, but early on, you report to your bank account. And some days and some weeks, you should be clocking out when the job gets done. It's true, you do set your own income goals, but you have to be willing to work when most people want to see you. If you think about it, most of the money in the world gets made after 6 p.m. when everybody's home. It's when millions of people tune in to watch soccer games or football or hockey games around the world. On the weekends, it's when primetime shows are on TV. Las Vegas casinos, Dubai restaurants are all packed wall to wall evenings and weekends. I'm not saying insurance agents have to work 5 p.m. till midnight, 7 days a week, but if you signed on as an insurance agent, make sure that you are not looking for a 9 to 5 job. You're gonna have to be flexible with your hours. The flip side of that is if you decide that you want to go on vacation, you can be flexible. Your kids, your activities, your health challenges, like I have. Many of you know I battle with Crohn's disease, so it's totally worth it because you do have some flexibility in there. Just don't expect this to be a 9 to 5. Second reason insurance agents fail, they set unrealistic goals. Everybody hears that this is one of the most profitable industries in North America, and they might be right about that. But setting goals that are unrealistic is your fastest way to fail. Lots of agents go through the training early on part-time while they transition out of their old job, so their bills get paid. That's one of my favorite parts about this industry is you can start part-time. But if you put too much pressure on yourself to make $100,000 or $200,000 your first year, it's gonna force you to make some bad decisions, and you're gonna get really frustrated when that kind of money doesn't come right away. At the end of the day, the client always comes first. So you're gonna have some weeks where you make great income, and early on, you're gonna have some weeks where you make no income. There's no question that you can make great money long-term, but make sure when you set your goals in your first few years, you're operating out of objective reality. There's gonna be a learning curve. You need to learn your craft, you need to learn your products, there's software. So don't set yourself up for failure from day one. The next reason why insurance agents fail, they haven't decided up front they're willing to pay the price in full. At the end of the day, you're running your business. There's gonna have to be a price that you're gonna have to pay up front to win. You're gonna face some rejection. Not everybody's gonna say yes to you. It's a shocker, right? Even so, some people that you encounter have had a negative experience with insurance people and are gonna project those feelings onto you. Your approval addiction from other people is going to become an issue if you allow it to. The biggest price you're gonna have to pay around all this is the personal growth that it's gonna take to toughen you up so that you don't take everything so personally when things don't go according to plan. Remember, some people are gonna reschedule. Some people cancel their appointments, even last minute. You've done those things to other people in their businesses. It's just being in business, and it's about what business is all about. Sometimes the price you have to pay is the learning curve. Maybe you come from a different industry. Maybe everything that you need to learn here is new, like it was for me and most of my teammates. But just be aware, you're gonna be operating out of your comfort zone most of the time. And a lot of times, everything you learn is gonna be new. But if you're not willing to go through this up front, then don't even start, because you're gonna get frustrated and probably cry the entire way. Next reason why people fail in this industry in the first 12 months is because they lack leadership or they're in the wrong team environment. This one I have a soft spot for because a lot of the times agents out there don't have control of this. A lot of insurance agents get recruited to companies or environments that are not conducive for growth. Sometimes companies or teams operate unethically, and as a result, they project these moral shortcomings on the rest of the team. Other times, they're in a negative environment where the leader leads like a dictator and there's really no room for learning or making mistakes as there should be on a team. Every once in a while, our company has a leader that leaves who's done some immoral things, whether it's in their business or their personal life. They're not treating clients the right way. You know, we lose a bunch of those people every decade, which is a blessing. But what they do is they go across the street, they start working for a candy company, they start luring low-producing agents from other companies over, and they project their immoral values on those new agents. Every year, those teams continue to lose people, other companies pop up as a result, and you gotta just understand. Make sure that you know who you're following. Make sure that the team that you're on is not a team of misfits who have quit other companies, who've let other people down. If you're joining a company that's comprised of a bunch of people that have quit other companies, you can just imagine that it's a matter of time before people on your team are gonna leave you too. So make sure you pick the right team. The next reason why people fail, they haven't made long-term plans to build a solid business. If you haven't made long-term plans to build a business, this is not gonna work out for you. People that come into this industry just to make a bunch of money never end up putting the client first. It doesn't take long before they ruin their reputation and become known for just selling for commission and not what's doing right. This is absolutely not a get-rich-quick industry. And the last thing that I want to do is attract people that just want to get rich quick because it brings the wrong kind of person on board and it's not the right mindset. This industry doesn't need tourists, which are people that come in, stay for a little while, look around, see what they can take, and then leave. We need drivers, not passengers. We need people that come, make a huge impact for people, and can see themselves doing this for a long, long time and building a solid legacy doing it. I'm not saying you have to have a vision of being in the game for the next 50 years, but if you're here to make some money and see how it goes, don't even bother getting started. The learning curve is way too heavy and you'll be disappointed with your short-term results. Unless, of course, you're willing to take shortcuts. But then, you and I have nothing in common. All right, you guys, those are 5 of the reasons why most insurance agents fail in the first 12 months. Make sure that you're on the right team with the right company. Don't fall victim to any of those 5 areas or any of those candy companies out there trying to lure you away. You should also be sharing this video with your team and other people that need to hear this so they avoid the pitfalls. If you want to know how to partner with me, click the link in the description box, watch the video, and you tell me if you think you'd be a fit for my company. We'll see you on the next one.